Hey guys, Brendan here. I got a few things to say. So first off, Siren sound off plans. Second off, sound plans in general. Oh Lord, sorry. Siren plans in general. Siren sound off plans. A lot more. So stick around to the end to hear it all. Also, I do want to say something real quick. First off, we're going to do Siren updates, but I got the 3222 done. It's complete. Well, the main Siren is, I just have to make the AF timer and the RC6, which I'm currently trying to model. I'm going to try and start modeling the AF timer, like, today or something. Because the RC6 already exists, so yeah. And it's going to be hooked up to 2 switches. Anyway, so, I'm just going to, say this. Of course, I might just go ahead and do an AR timer, since that could actually be a little difficult to try and hook it up to, different things. Regardless, right now, the 3T22's dampeners are having issues, so I gotta fix those up. I also have major news. The 3T22 has become an A series instead of B series, so I have to just brand it as an A series. Sorry about that, guys, for the people who were wanting to hear B series 3T22, mini B series 3T22, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, B, stop. I'm trying to fill in the hole that she made. Oh Lord. I don't know why she keeps on digging a hole over here. Lord have mercy. Anyway, so that's really it for Siren updates, other than the Thunderbolts. One of the rotator walls broke, so I gotta fix that. What on earth? I'm guessing there's a bird nest somewhere over there. I don't know. As I was saying, Thunderbolt's rotator wall. Don't know what they're doing. Give me a sec. Alright, sorry guys. I had to stop them from whatever they were doing. B, do not bite his legs. Do not bite his hind legs. Do not. You shall not run from the police. I am the police now. Okay, I'm done playing around, guys. Oh my eye. Oh my eye. Some dirt got in my eye. Oh my Lord. While I'm trying to do this, I might as well say this. Okay, I got the dirt out. So that's it for Siren updates, but the rotator wall for the Thunderbolt over there. Now, Thunderbolt, you can see it. I got the stuff done, clear coated the new horn supports and bracket. Plastic welded it this time instead of super gluing it. So yeah. I really do have some awesome news. I also reprinted something on it, so that way it would actually be better. Fix some wiring issues. So now it works better than it did before. It actually runs a little underpitched than it did before, but that's because the 9 volts almost dead. Or not almost dead, but it's like probably like 80%-ish full. So hopefully that should be good enough. And it does work. I pre-tested it a while ago with the 3T22 while I was on a call with my friend, so that was pretty good. At least one of my friends. But yeah. I also have some awesome news, guys. So of course, going on to the roots blower, it's almost done. All I gotta do is just model the motor and get it to take a 390. Of course, if you want, you can loosen the brushes so it would have like a longer wind down, I guess. But it won't really matter. It's supposed to have a pretty short wind down. I do have to model a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in order for it to work. Of course, I'm trying to do some stuff to where it can take a certain length of whatever it's called of rod. It's going to be 12 millimeters in diameter, and I'm going to try and get some ball bearings that have a 12 millimeter inner bit and probably a 32 millimeter outer bit. So yeah, those are pretty good find on Amazon. So if you can find a pack of 4, then you're lucky. I'll try to link the Amazon stuff in the actual tinkercad project, and also in the printables website thing, or in the printables thing. I'll link my tinkercad and printables in my channel eventually. Of course, if you guys are interested in this, then I will. But yeah. Also, next first Saturday, I'm gonna try and convince my dad to take me down to Spartanburg so I can actually record the 3T22B, because that thing is awesome. I actually went there. I didn't record it last time, but it is awesome. I want to hear it again. Oh my god. Hopefully the test isn't delayed again, because for those who haven't seen my Model 5 BT, my Federal Sign-In Signal Model 5 BT sound off in Camp Bello, Spartanburg County, South Carolina, the test was delayed by 3 minutes. It was supposed to be already 3 minutes into the attack cycle by the time it started. Or into the alert cycle. It would have already been shut down by the time it started for the alert cycle. It was delayed by 3 whole minutes. Did someone over at Spartanburg County EMA forget? Or emergency management, I mean? Did Spartanburg County Emergency Management forget their own testing day? I wouldn't be surprised, but oh well. It's hard to keep up with this stuff, especially if you haven't, especially if there's like a new guy or something. So yeah. He's barking at birds and squirrels up in the tree, so that's why he's barking, FYI. He's loud too. He's the loudest thing I have. Not gonna lie, he's actually louder than the 3T22 so far. He's louder than the Thunderbolt. I'm going to guarantee y'all, he's louder than the 3T22. He actually is. He's louder than the Thunderbolt when it had its pretty powerful blower. So yeah, that's when it had its air pump, but then it broke. And I don't have any videos of it with its air pump, unfortunately. I only have old photos of it. So I'll make a slideshow of old Thunderbolt later on Canva. That's my little thing I do sometimes. I try to do that. Anyway, I'm also going to say this. Before I go on to Siren plans and stuff, I do want to say this. The STL-10, I might try to hot glue like I did with the 3T22. I might try to hot glue the horns onto the stator and figure my stuff out with the other stuff. Now going on to the Siren plans. I'm still going to keep the 3T22 pole mounted, but I'm working on trying to get the pole situation fixed, because I currently have a situation with the pole that I really got to fix. So yeah. I've been yapping for 9 minutes straight. It's actually kind of funny. Sorry if I'm hurting y'all's ears, but this is just how I explain everything. Where was I? All right. So the Thunderbolt, I don't have any other plans for right now other than trying to fix up the AR timer, because it did warp. It did warp a little. The lid warped somehow, even though it's PETG filament. I have no idea how on earth it would warp, so I gotta fix that. Hopefully I can, but yeah. I'm also just going to say this real quick, guys. The STL10 is going to be mounted on the same pole as the 3T22, but it's going to be like a little side pole. Like, it's going to be a little lower than the 3T22, but it's going to be on the same pole. Like a PVC pipe on a wooden pole, basically, is what I'm doing. Not the best idea that I've had, but it will hopefully work. I'm going to use 2 screws on both sides, so that way, or at least nails and stuff, so that way it'll somewhat work. And hopefully I can wire up a whole AR timer for it, so that way both STL10 and 3T22 are on the same pole. Also, for the Cyclone, I plan on hopefully using something my dad's not using. It's a little flat wood board that came off of a fence. Don't know where exactly. I think it came off of this fence over here when that brighter tan board, that wasn't there. And that was actually an older wooden board that broke back when Helene happened. So, yeah, they had to replace it. Yeah, that's what happened. So I might use that and plant it into the ground somewhere, probably like over there or something, among the fence or something, or at least in between those trees or something, in between those trees right there, since there's really nothing right there except for like a little indent. It would be pretty good to have a Cyclone right here. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually put it like up here or something, even though it would be perfect distance. Yeah. Or I could put it on a tree, but of course that tree could topple over, also, as well as that, even though that's bolted on with concrete. But yeah, I'm just thinking these might not actually go on to the final version of my little Siren system I'm making. Both SD10s might have their own separate poles if I can find some. So yeah, and those poles might be a little portable once I make some makeshift legs, or find some at least. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now so I can go work on my stuff. And yeah. Bye guys. I'll see you guys whenever I make another video.